Okay, so Ireland on its own, really freaking cool, even if I haven't seen too much of the country yet. But Boynside Barbell, holy freaking shit, look at this place. Day 147 of the cut. Kind of feeling like balls today after all the travel and the handling yesterday, but it's squat day, so we're going to see how she goes. At least Evan showed up just in time to run the mono, so don't got to walk it out, so that's a plus. And yeah, this is, I don't know why I'm so low. I guess the holes, even if the mod was the same, I guess the hole numbers aren't the same. Whatever, it'll work for the bar. Being back at my heels feels so freaking good after last week. Yeah. Anyways, Keelan competed yesterday, and the reason that he's not here right now makes it all the more impressive with how well he did yesterday, because he woke up yesterday morning just puking everywhere, couldn't get food down. He's really sick today, so that's why he's not here this session. But given the circumstances, given how he felt, so freaking stoked with how his meet went. Probably get the vlog out after this one because it'll be a little bit more work to put the meet day together, but that'll be coming soon. Hips feeling clonky. Yeah. Yeah. I warmed up for like 45 minutes waiting for it to get here, and it was just like still not good, but whatever, we'll make it work. And the big point I'm going to make with the meet day vlog is that the training days like this where you don't feel very good are so freaking important to be able to still do the best that you can do, because you never know if you're going to wake up feeling like ass on a meet day. If you wake up feeling like ass on a meet day and you let that make you panic and let that think yourself into doing shitty, you ain't going to have the day that Keelan had yesterday. Still to be determined on what the best I can do today is going to look like. Just talking to the camera is a struggle bus, so we'll see. Hip did better. I'm used to the stupid like ELITEFTS giant mono, so like on light sets I jump. That I fucking forget. Yeah. So getting back on this one, I gotta remember not to jump because of that. Good. Sick. Think you can squeeze your ass harder on the unrack? Probably, yeah. Yeah, okay. Squeeze your ass harder on the unrack. Like I don't need more upright. I just need to see more like glutes doing it. Yeah. Because right now you're kind of like back and quadner, so more butt cheek. Your plates are too damn far away from the mono. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is going to be like how much I feel like I'm going to pass out with no spotters. So if it starts creeping in, I'm just going to stop before it gets there. But I think that might be the limiting factor because it's been the last couple of weeks I've been like falling asleep hard. So, I mean, we got straps. If I eat shit, I did pay for health insurance here, so should be fine. What are you thinking for your triple?
I'll see how it feels.
Yeah? Well, what's that mean? What do you think? Rough plan. Okay, I'm aiming for around there then. One of my training partners back home is skinny guy, like 220er. And like it's the joke right now is like I can't let him beat me on anything. So we're keeping that up here. Okay, big ass. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Sick. That's actually feeling pretty decent. Like it's not terrible. Not good, but not terrible. Well, like the standard the last while since like getting really light has been really bad, so it's figured it out. Yeah, we could hope. Like I was kind of talking about last week, like what I figured out the last couple of weeks, getting more torso angle in. Forgetting my shoes last week, having the torso angle in the flats, but not the knee travel. Like last week felt pretty freaking good. Having the heels down and that more lean, holy shit, this feels like a squat. Yep. Good. Yep. Yeah, looking smooth. Now that the glutes come in better, squeeze the quads, make sure your knees are locked. You should feel even more solid. And this will be 5 unless I fuck up. And if I miss this, I deserve to die. Low risk, low risk. I wouldn't be taking it if it was high risk. Secret to squatting good apparently is 0 sleep and a shit ton of caffeine. That feels better than last week. Gonna be jacking for like an hour to get up there. This is 185. Kilo plates are my weakness, especially when they look like pound plates. Big hips, strong quads. Good. Yep. Elbows down. Good. There you go. Elbows. Fuck yeah, dude. Yep. He's kind of doing the same shit Keelan does. It's like on his 365 yesterday, he just like hit the hold and let that go. If if you can just keep that forward, it'll hold you up. 205 is 451, right? 205 is 451, I think. 200 is 440. So yeah, 451. So this will be just under what I did last week. So if we make it move well, we're gonna go up. Because I was raised on pounds, like my brain thinks in pounds.
I was raised on kilos.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do you know what one plate is 135, 225,
Yeah.
315, 4, 5?
Yep. I think like the thing is too is like when I'm lifting on kilo plates, I have to turn it into a pound number before I like register how heavy it is. Figuring out the belt too, being skinny is so hard. Just so different. Go 220 for sure. That was good.
You deliberately like pause.
Yeah, pause the last one. Oh,
that's what Gil does as well. Like he'll do a top triple. Top triple will be hard, and then for some reason he just decides to pause.
Man, I did that once with spotters that didn't know me. They thought I missed once I grabbed the bar. Okay, ass quads, elbows. Let's go. Squat. Elbows. Yes. Let's go. Good. Keep them. Yeah. Hold. You're in. Hell yeah, dude. Look better than 2 plates.
That's all right.
And like the value of having eyes on your lifts is so freaking high because being able to see those little things like getting his hips into the pick better, getting his quads locked so he can set a better brace, getting his elbows driven through in the bottom so that brace doesn't fall apart, like that felt pretty good, right? Yeah. Yep. So I'm stoked. Like that's the whole reason I started the team is because like with how the team's set up, it's letting me give one-on-one feedback to so many lifters on everything that they're doing. And if you're not on the team, it is free right now for the first week. So hit the link below, check her out because it is freaking sick. Evan's actually in there. He just doesn't post enough, so I haven't been able to see too much of his lifts, but we're gonna get him. And this will be the heaviest I've squatted in a very long time. So let's make her good. Not good, but fucking better than I was expecting today. Yeah, getting home. There we go. There's the falling asleep happening. And yeah, not good, but considering the circumstances, holy freaking shit, I'm excited that a squat right now can feel that smooth and that okay groove-wise. And I think like the big thing to drive home with that is Number one, go in with an open mind, because again, if I went in telling myself I was going to do shitty because I spent so much time on a plane, so much time not sleeping, so much time in a car this morning that it had to be bad, it would have been bad. But just because I went in with the whole attitude that I'm just going to do the best I can to see what's there, like what's there ended up being pretty damn good. And it won't always be like that. But if you tell yourself you're just going to do your best, you're at least giving yourself a chance to make her more than half decent. And the other thing that's important to talk about with that is on the days where it does feel like shit and I really can't feel like I'm able to be productive in my main work, the thing that I'm making sure that I'm doing is pushing my accessories appropriately so that when I do feel good, the main work can feel better. And for that, we got the makeshift Bulgarian split squat pad with a ELITEFTS shoulder saver pad on a parallel bar for push-ups, and we're gonna run some Smith machine Bulgarians. I am really excited about this because this is an ELITEFTS Smith machine, which means that number one, it's going to feel really good, but number two, there's actually room for me to get underneath the bar, because if you can't tell, this is a Texas squat bar as a Smith machine bar, so it is a hefty piece of Smith machine, I guess. And like, yeah, that SSB built-in thing in the realm is sick, but I gotta say, like, this feels sicker. And the SS pad is rolling, so we'll have to fix that. And if you're wondering why I'm not running a good morning as the slot number 2 today, well, I got something better planned for that, but that's going to have to wait until slot number 3 as I figure out where the hell to put the pad behind me so I can do these without being all off kilter and bullshit. This is so nice. Much harder than the one at Realm 2. Kicking her over. Oh. Like on these, I'm always trying to find the amount of hinge that lets me touch what I want to touch. And right now I'm kind of trying to hinge the amount that my glutes really freaking catch in the bottom, so I'm making it plenty butt cheeky. Woo! And the reason I'm trying to make these more glutey right now is I don't know if you guys saw the little bit of like chatter about a third way down the eccentric. From my end on those squats, what that felt like is my glutes not really doing their job to control the eccentric up top. So the hope is that if I can dial more glute in on these guys over the coming weeks, we should be able to clean that up even further. Because I can really feel myself fighting for it in that range especially, so it's going to do what I need it to. I love these. Gas tank is low right now. And look who showed up just in time to find the actual split squat stand. So worked out well. But now we're going to run what I'm excited to run instead of the good morning. So hopefully I can make this thing work as intended. Because they've got a back attack machine here. So I haven't actually like ever actually used one of these. I think I got to adjust it. Definitely got to adjust it. What's actually heavy on this? Like what's good on this? Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out. So I guess we're going 2 for now, and if it's light, we'll go up again. Woo! Getting a little knee bend in on this time, just so we can make it a little bit more hip and back. Yeah, we're going up. And I guess based on conversation we just had, probably gonna go straight to 4 with how the last set felt. And if this goes good, we'll cut her at a couple reps again. Oh. Woo! Getting your back in's a little tricky, so I might need help with that, but we're going up again. Might drop this down 1, 2, because I'm probably a little short. So many levers to pull. I could move that up and down. I could move this up and down. I don't know what the fuck to do. How do I get it up? Yeah, the unrack is the hardest part. Just like the leverage up there is so weird. That's it. Yep. Should I go 6? Yeah? Okay. And Jordan Wong, if you're watching this, you can go heavier on these. Slid this guy back a hole, which I think might help with the unrack, but talking's hard, dude.
I assume so.
Slid this guy back a hole, which I think might help with that unrack re-rack situation, so I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, just as shitty. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, we're... Yeah, go up. Yeah, I think that's the limit.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to spot as well.
Max effort back attack, apparently, that I missed. I'll go down to 5 and do work. I think like doing this might have actually made it harder.
You can really change the leverage outside.
Yeah, I'm putting it back. That's way worse. This thing is freaking sick, though. I'm dying. That's 6, I think just took it out of me. Holy. Gotta be stupid when you're at a new gym, right? For those watching at home, don't be stupid when you're at a new gym. Now that bullshit's done, something else that I'm gonna be very excited to play with. At least until I actually do it, because they got ELITEFTS GHRs here. And if you aren't familiar with glute ham raises, ELITEFTS ones, due to the pad angle, are so much harder than any other brand, which is good because if I'm on a rogue one, I can bang out like 30 easy peasy. But this thing, like, it's getting hefty already. Like, not quite Nordic curl level, but it is very gnarly down here. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. And what I'm trying to do here, that I'm probably doing a pretty poor job of considering the circumstance, is I'm trying to keep my abs on, so out of the bottom I'm not flicking into lumbar extension and then cheating away from the leverages and the hamstrings. And now that we got what I'm going to count as the warm-up set done, gonna try to do a little bit better job of that. And like what I mean is when I'm at the top here, I'm trying to clamp down almost like I'm doing a sit-up. And I'm trying to hold that ab contraction to the bottom and then try to push this straight up to the roof. And if you can do that well, it makes it so much freaking harder than it already is, especially on this GHR. But I think the assessment is that all the Nordics I've been doing are definitely working, because this feels less terrible than the last time I ran the Elite GHR for sure, so am stoked. Woo! I think the round was getting one of those in their elite order, so I am so excited for that to happen because they are sick. And next on the list of cool ELITEFTS stuff that I'm very excited to play with is this monster of a chest supported row. And what I want you guys to pay attention to is how far my hands are away from the plates, because the leverage on this thing is freaking ridiculous. And for the amount of weight you put on it, it feels so much heavier than it should. So we'll probably go one more plate and that'll be good for work. As usual, turn around in the bottom, extend at top. That will go up. And we're sliding the foot plate up because I think it was on Keelan's setting. For anyone wondering, watching the vlog right now, come in frame. He's 5'4", I'm 5'1", so I'm really short. How much is he doing this thing? He can't, or? Well, I guess I know what I'm doing. Because the thing is that on my back work, I got to compete with Darrell, and after seeing how the 365 squat went, watch me get my ass kicked now that I talk shit. Yeah, I might not be going up. Oh. Yeah, I feel bad having a guy that competed yesterday doing this much better than me right now.
I got time, but
Yeah. Like, it's still too short for me. Like, I'm still too short for it. And now that I've adequately embarrassed myself twice in one session, we're gonna finish up with some ab stuff. Back over here, because not only is this thing phenomenal for glute ham raises, it is phenomenal for glute ham raise sit-ups. Because again, it's like the pad angle just makes the bottom end so freaking gross. Plus, because the pad is wider, I can get a little bit more of the adductors than I could on a standard width GHR. Round 2. And on these, what I'm trying to do at the bottom is really squeeze my glutes to make sure I'm getting to full hip extension without dumping into too much lumbar extension, and that just enhances the bottom end grossness feels. So good. And that is it. Short session, but a good session. I don't think I need to do too much shit exercise or volume wise today, considering the circumstances. But with the circumstances in mind, I don't think I could be too much more stoked with how everything feels. Because like that was by far the best squat I've had in a very long time. I think the big thing for that is that number one, I didn't let how I felt get in my way or let me have negative expectations in regards to where I was going to end up today. And where I ended up was actually really surprising considering what the last couple of days have looked like. And going into a session where you do feel low, where you do feel tired, where you are underslept, where you were busy the last couple days and everything feels like it is going to be fucked, it's like all you got to do is snap yourself out of the thought process, is letting you think yourself into making it more fucked than it needs to be. Because if you're going into a session thinking it's going to be bad, you're going to have a really hard time with making it good. But if you go into that session with your only goal being to make it the best you possibly can, and all you do is make it the best you possibly can, well, the best you can make it is the best you can make it. And when you do that, no matter what, like, you can't be upset because you did your best. And a lot of the times you will surprise yourself with what you're able to pull out of your ass compared to how you felt going in. And if you don't pull something cool out of your ass, well, it doesn't matter because you did the best you could with it. And sitting down here at the end of these days, being able to go like, yeah, that was freaking good. I put the right amount of effort in to move me forward. It is a nice feeling to have, especially compared to if I went into the session thinking I needed to, squat 600-700 pounds and it went terrible and I felt like I was going to die. It'd be a lot less good feeling sitting here at the end. So I think that's what I got for today. Stoked to get this in, stoked to be here because it's cool so far, and excited to get to be around Keelan a little bit and see the guy operate in person. And again, like, knowing how this meet went for him, like, he's got a lot of room to grow, which isn't a bad thing because, like, sky's the limit. So I am very excited to see where he gets in the next handful of years, because 5-10 years down the road, it's going to be freaking cool. So peace out, guys. Have a good night, and I will see ya in the team.